I need everybody to follow this account. You guys, that wasn't very nice. I'm not fucking happy right now. That's tomorrow. Shit. Motherfuckers. It's not very nice. Not very nice at all. Try again later. What is going on? Oh no, I'm on my Trailer Park Trixie account, aren't I? Here she be. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe you guys. You guys, like... Yeah, I do. Why do I not have boxes on this? You guys fix this account. Not fix this. Follow this account. Why do I not have boxes? I have boxes. What happened to my boxes? Comment unpinned.
You have boxes.
There you go.
You have boxes. They work. Yeah, because we've gone live on this one plenty of times.
Yeah, I don't see my boxes like down here, right? But I see you guys in the corner.
Did I get you in trouble? I'm sorry, I crashed out.
I didn't even get the chance to say hi to my auntie Megan before you bitches got her. That's so unfair.
Uh-oh.
Hi, honeys.
My bad. I don't know how to control my crash outs yet. I don't usually crash out, but I had enough.
It's okay. Don't you worry about it. I get it back tomorrow, right?
Everybody follow the account that's on the sticker, please.
Yeah. Let me.
Megan's crooked. I don't usually crash out. I'm so sorry. I was like, oh my god, I got her in trouble. Fuck.
That's why you always crash out. It's usually just with traffic, not TikTok people.
Right. They don't know how to handle that. They don't know how to handle the truth because I usually don't speak up, so they're probably petrified that I can hurt their feelings. I can, and I will. For fun.
We're right here for the dogs. We know who it was. This is people reporting.
It's crazy how those lives don't get taken down, though. That's weird.
I know, that was wild.
So weird.
Like, I supposed to get live taken down when there's people in here. I'm echoing on somebody.
Hi, baby. What happened? What'd I do?
Oh, shit, I just got live access.
I'm waiting to get live access on mine. How many followers did you need?
Well, it just came through. I just checked it. I was going to verify my birthday as well.
I think I already followed that Megan 1109.
Oh fuck, she had 200 followers on that one. Okay, y'all. Perfect. Wait till my 500 followers kick in. I'm gonna be annoying later.
Oh yeah, don't Beetlejuice her in here, Firebird.
Who? Yeah, and look at you guys. Some of y'all know how I feel about that woman. Some of y'all don't, but I'm not a fan of her, and this is exactly why. Hold on, I verify my age.
So she had the hair junkie audio had been on her Google Drive. So when she dipped, she broke access, so I didn't have access to the stuff that was there. So they played that audio last night.
That's
Is it the
wild.
one that I think it is?
What did they
Kelly?
play?
Yeah, it's exactly who you think it is. It's
Okay.
It's the same two I've been having problems with, the same ones that keep kicking in. They won't leave me alone. I've had a conversation with them like 2 Sundays ago in which we said I won't talk on them, they won't talk on me, and they would leave me alone. Instead, they keep coming in all the spaces I am and just pushing themselves into it. And I've been leaving them alone. I haven't said shit.
You haven't been talking on them at all.
No.
They're trying to be relevant in a horrible game that's not fun. I don't understand that. You guys, if you are silent watchers, stay silent because this game is not fucking fun. I don't know why anybody would want to be a part of this if they're not already.
Honestly,
They told me their goal is to prove that I'm not a nice person. That's what they said.
Oh,
They wanted to prove that I'm a
Well, then you're
liar.
not
I
nice.
did want to be a part of
This
it,
is
and
what
I
makes-
felt lonely because everyone was only dragging my mom, and then they started dragging
No.
me, and now I don't want to be a part of it.
But this is what makes me mad. People on this app, hold on, I'm gonna start. People on this app need to stop controlling what other people think. Our feelings are valid and how we feel on what our perceptions of people. Stop trying to push your narrative and opinions on other people.
That
Because
part
if I
right
don't like the
there.
person and somebody else does, cool. That's awesome. Good for you. Stop trying to push other people's opinions and lies on other people. Stop holding lives, trying to drag people just out of pure benefit, just to be the. Because let me tell you something. If you are the person in lives dragging somebody to make them look horrible, do you think that's going to make you look better? No, it's going to make you look trash.
It's hard though. Sometimes I get why people want to clap back and whatever because when I'm not justifying what they're doing, and I've never held a live just to bash somebody.
Breezy, no.
I was gonna say, be careful
So-
how you word it, because that's how I got my ass tied up the other day.
Oh, sorry.
Well, there's a difference. You can defend yourself and clap
Right.
back. That's a
Yes.
difference. But when people are constantly holding lives when nobody else is clapping back, that's odd fucking behavior, and it's just weird. Get a fucking hobby. There, diamond art. There's crocheting. There's fucking.
There's nurseries with kitties. Like, what are those
There's
like?
free classes. There's painting. Puff and paint's real fun.
There's creating
Really
characters.
Oh
mean,
my
there's
fucking god.
There's free
I love
there's
it.
free museums in your area.
Megan.
Cut some fucking grass or something. Shit. Oh shit!
That's
I'm getting
awesome. I love
yelled
it.
There's
at.
my trailer park, Tina.
Tina. Oh,
Visit old
that's
people.
freaking hilarious.
Oh my. I swear.
When I thought it'd just be easy to have a 3-year-old and a 10-year-old, and it's not easy at all.
It's not.
They
They
do.
argue with each other all the stinking time.
Oh, I get it. My kids are 9 years apart. And I thought it would be so much fun. Yeah, it wasn't. It still isn't. They argue so much.
Well,
Well, what?
oh well.
But anyways, the only thing that really made me mad about all that happened last night is she blamed she blamed Kelly for her crashing out all the time. It was Kelly's fault.
Never mind. I'm not even gonna.
I
Actually,
don't
I'm
even
gonna message you privately, Harley, because I need to know.
So sorry.
I need to know. I didn't hear the Stephanie live, but I mean, I heard the one that they had. Or was that Stephanie's live?
No, that was so beeswax apparently fizz, from what I've been told.
Oh.
Alyssa heard it.
Raven.
Alyssa, you're more welcome to come up and tell, honey.
I'm not saying anything. I was just asking Harley on the back end a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
sorry.
yeah, Harley, that makes a lot of fucking sense then.
Here, baby.
I've never gotten
Don't. I'm unmuted, so watch your P's and Q's, sir. Here.
Yep. I didn't listen to it really.
I mean, that's the. And then another thing is that they said that the whole reason why everybody is, friends with her is because of her illness. And I was like, I don't even know her illness. So what the hell do you mean?
Because I don't talk about it.
Here.
Because it's a bummer. Because it sucks.
And not only that, if I remember correctly, whenever you used to actually have lives and do this, that, and everything else, you said like, I don't really want to talk about my illness. Right. So stop. That goes in the trash.
Yeah, because it's a bummer, and it is what it is. But the idea they think they know more about my illness than me, who's been living with it for the fucking 12 years.
Well, baby, go put it in the trash. Here.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and they were also like blocking people as soon as they went into live. Like, if that doesn't say sketch to begin with, I don't know what does.
Yeah, then they accused me of being some troll accounts, which I don't do troll accounts.
Mama Joyce is on my ass. I promise. For the whole chat, I wasn't asking anything crazy to Harley.
No, nothing crazy. Jeez.
I promise I was behaving. I just didn't want to call anyone out on a live.
I'm just saying, shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I said in a box last night of where we were listening at, I said, this is not even the first time she's blamed someone for either crashing out or what is it called? Whatever the heck it is.
Yeah,
Whenever
like I don't
you
even
break your
like Dalton, but didn't she like absolutely lose her shit on him?
I don't know if she did, but I do know that a lot of people kept telling her that you don't want to be a mod for Dalton. You don't want to be a mod for Dalton. This, that, and everything else because, of the stuff that we knew about Dalton. Yeah. And the first thing that she would say is, oh, I don't know Dalton. I just went in there and he made me a mod. And then turns around and then the same freaking day goes back into his live and then becomes a mod again. Like, the fuck?
Yep.
She did it several times. I can tell you this: everybody on this side is tired, is absolutely tired of trying to help her, trying to speak to her, all the stuff.
And I tried to be a good friend to her. I truly did. Then she decided to pull this weird bullshit on me and tried to set me up with Shannon. When I can't even, you know what, honestly, it's like there's so much going on that it's hard to even talk about it because it's so complicated, if that makes sense.
I get you.
There were so many factors that went into it,
right.
But they're the ones who decide they didn't want to be my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not like I kicked them out of being my mods or because they were all my mods. It's not like I did anything that way.
Right.
The first thing happened back in February, or no, March, I guess it was.
I don't remember.
It was right after Hallie's birthday, where they decided the thing had happened in Hair Junkies. There was a fight between Lucid and Hallie.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep, and the four of my mods left. Then they started going after me. Um,
And you took up for Hallie on that too.
I always did.
She did.
I stuck up for her repeatedly, despite the fact that I would get messages constantly with people telling me that she was doing this, doing that, all the other things. I stuck up for her. I stood with her repeatedly, and I defended her. And then she's the one who made this decision. She's the one who decided that she wanted to do this other thing, that she wanted to be in, I guess, in with Shannon and, that crowd, and that she was willing to use me to do it. So she got her wish, because she got me booted out, publicly, by Shannon, which was really weird because she didn't even know that I wasn't planning on staying in that group. When I found out that she wasn't going to be allowed to be, I wasn't going to continue being part of that group because I wasn't going to be somewhere where my best friend couldn't be.
Right.
Because I didn't want to have to be careful every time I was talking to my best friend about things, about not being able to say certain things.
I mean, just see it as a blessing in disguise, hearing some of the stuff that is going on in the background.
Yep.
See it as a blessing in disguise, because then you would have known about the stuff with Megan and like all kinds of stuff. So just see it as a blessing in disguise.
Megan, is it okay if Alyssa comes up?
Alyssa can come up if she wants. Where's
Alyssa,
she at?
go ahead and come on up.
Yeah, Alyssa, come up.
Alyssa's been watching a lot of this stuff and seeing everything happen. And she actually knows a lot about the players, if you will, as well. So,
well,
yeah, I just
a lot of it unfold. The thing that makes me upset is that plenty of people have told her over and over and over, you are replacing your addiction with drama. You need to stop. You're going to spiral. You're going to do something you're not wanting to do, and then be regretful about it later. Please stop. Please get off the app. Please, if you don't want to get off the app, go hang out with someone who isn't in drama.
Not you saying that, as I got a message from someone saying the exact same thing.
Tons of people have told her. When I mean tons of people, Nikki has told her. Unknown has told her. Everyone has told her, look, you are replacing your addiction with drama, and it needs to stop because you're going to do something that you regret.
Damn, I really didn't think so many people felt that way. I got that message and then you said it. Damn.
Yes.
Really?
People has also offered to help her find a sponsor in her real life because she doesn't like, going out into public. But yes, she can have an internet sponsor. Cool. But she needs a sponsor in real life too.
Absolutely, she does.
Someone that she can hang out with in real life, someone that she can, connect to the outside world, not just
that is a good point, Miss Asia. RT's her friends. RT be telling her all the time, in a nice, respectful way, girl, stop your shenanigans. This is bullshit. Your drama. Get out of it. Go get your sponsor. Blah, 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 blah. So,
RT
they have
blocked me
people
because
that
of
are
her.
genuinely concerned about her, and she just don't give a shit.
She doesn't want to listen to none of it. Whenever someone keeps on going off, she'll listen to it. She'll act like she's listening to it, and then next thing you know, she's either live or in someone else's live in the drama.
Yes, Michaela.
I can't speak on Hallie, but I was in Alabama Sassy's live when Lucid took a box and said that all of Kelly's information and all of the proof was sent to Florida Man and Unknown, and she was having both of them go after Kelly.
And that's ridiculous because
And the minute Miss Unknown got in this chat just now, in the last live, saying share this live out to him, is when we went down. So it's not good to be afraid now.
Miss Unknown, are you here, honey? I don't know if she follows this account. Here's Miss Unknown right here. Just joined.
One thing
Yeah,
I'll say is I don't think she would be scared to say anything.
There's Unknown. Where they?
She
I don't
is
know where they're at, baby.
very much like very nice and stuff. So I feel like she would just be there to
Love you, Unknown.
ask them a few questions and be nice about it, you know, like how she was with me.
Right,
Like
I love this now.
she's
We're good.
very respectful with everything, so
Where's
like I
Lucy
don't
at?
feel
Where you
like
at,
they're
honey?
scared of her.
Who?
Alyssa, request on up.
Oh.
Like they shouldn't be scared of her. She's actually very sweet with everything.
I'll drop
and
down
she's
and give
one
a
of the
box.
people who will
Oh
treat
no, I
you
think
like
we have enough. There should be one more
human.
Hey,
box
there's plenty,
open.
Pearly.
Like she'll actually treat you like a human and listen to you. So I would
Oh, no,
come
I
in and talk to
understand.
her before someone else comes for your ass.
She
Well, not
has
just
spoke
that,
to her
but
before.
they need to understand that that Florida Man just doesn't go after fucking random ass fucking people. He he does this, he does that, and if your shit's not lining up to the shit that you gave him, mm. Oh, I love Unknown. I love Unknown, and Unknown's had an issue with Miss Thing before to begin with, so I don't see her just taking information and running with it, because the fact that she's been lied to about sensitive salad before.
Right.
Hi,
Also,
Dora.
really quick, since she's in here, people were trying to make it seem like Miss Unknown attacked me last night. That's not what happened. She was actually being very nice to me and kind of just being a mama to me because I don't listen to my mama. So
Yeah, they were saying she schooled you and
yeah,
clocked
she didn't
you,
school
and
me. She didn't clock
she
me.
wasn't at all.
We went to the DMs actually after that and had a very nice adult conversation.
That's
And I
good.
thanked her for being so nice to me and helping me understand that something I said was wrong. So
Right.
Yep.
she wasn't attacking me. She wasn't being rude to me or anything like that. So I just wanted to put that out there because she was actually very nice and she was just giving me guidance as a mother on this app. She was just trying to, you know, be there for me because sometimes I don't listen to Mama Joyce. I need to
No, you
listen to
don't.
someone else.
I just think that a lot of people get misconstrued. Just because Miss Unknown is talking to you about something does not mean she is attacking you. She is
Right?
just trying to guide you on what she knows and everything else like that. Because I got it misconstrued because a lot of people, you know, made me think that way as well. But then she was like, "No, I'm not hopping on you like that." So, and I was like, "Okay, then that, you know,
That's why
I
I kind of just
misconstrued it. So
laughed
I
at
just
it,
know
and I
that we
didn't
just
even go
talking."
into the live last night because I was just laughing. I was like, actually, she was probably, other than Cartel, like, you two were the sweetest fucking people to me on this app. And you could have been the opposite. You could have told me, yo, you're being an idiot. Shut the fuck up. Like, you really could have. And
Right.
you didn't. You didn't attack me in any type of way. You were so fucking sweet to me. You were so nice to me. And you just let me know, like, hey, you're young. Sometimes you just need to shut up.
Right? Well,
Yeah.
and you know, Miss Unknown was one of the main people. I don't know if she even remembers this, but
Who defended me.
yes, she did. And it was against Blue when we were all not getting along back then, and they were saying some things that weren't true. Not that I'm trying to drag it up, but Miss Unknown was very
She has a
you do
special place
remember?
in my
Okay, good.
heart. That's all.
She was like sticking up when um Mallory was also sticking up, but they weren't listening to her. And so Miss Unknown was like, listen, don't talk to this lady like that. Like, and she didn't even know us then.
No, and I
And
really
she,
appreciate that.
like,
That's why I have a
yeah,
special
like
place
that's
for her in
why
my
I got
heart, and that's why
so,
I did listen to her and not fucking
yes,
jump because
yes,
she does have a little
because I
special
told
place
you
in my
about,
heart.
yeah.
I appreciate her hot take on things. It's really.
I mean, not everybody that hangs out with everybody gets along with each other, but, or even hangs out off the app, but at least when we're in boxes and stuff and in lives, we can be respectful to each other. And if we see something, like she said, if I see something that's not right, I say it,
Mhm.
and
I
that's
like
from
that.
any side.
Because
So,
sometimes you do need to be told, like, hey, this is my perspective of it, and do what you want with my opinion, you know? And I did appreciate that because I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize that my joke could have made someone uncomfortable, you know? So I stopped that. I mean, I still think Van's kind of funny, but I don't want to live in it with anyone anymore.
right.
Because I don't want to make
Make-
anyone uncomfortable.
I make offhand comments sometimes that are not because I don't tend to think always before I speak. Sit down. So I'm trying to do better with that. But occasionally I have a very, I don't know, like dry sense of humor, I guess. And I will find certain things kind of funny, and I'll say the wrong thing sometimes. I'm not infallible. I never claim to be perfect. I've never said that I am perfect. I never said that I am anyone should look up to or aspire to be or anything. I am just me. I am flawed. I am broken, and I am learning.
Hey, I'm right there with you.
I just
mean,
appreciate everyone looking out for me because I am young and stupid still.
I mean,
You don't always listen to your mama.
I don't. So I rather hear it from y'all than my mom, if we're being real honest.
What were you saying, Alyssa?
No, I was just saying, like, I'm also, in that boat. I think, and I'm just gonna talk on myself, like, the messages I've gotten and being able to talk to people, and apologize, or talk things out to get others' perspective on maybe what I've done and apologize. Like, it's absolutely being able to receive that feedback and even not just for the internet, but looking in my life and saying, okay, where is this coming from? What do I need? What's the core of what's happening and why I'm doing X, Y, and Z? So I understand. It's something I get to work on too.
My problem is that my mouth moves too quick and my brain isn't always catching up. I know that sounds crazy, and
Ditto.
yes, everybody says I talk a lot, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather be known as someone that talks a lot than someone that doesn't talk at all or stand up for themselves. So,
I think there
I
are
know
or their
people like
friends.
that. I know people that don't have a voice and like to hide behind others.
Exactly.
That's
So
That's not
say what
okay
you
to
want
me.
about
That is
me,
not
but
okay to
I'm
me.
not, like, I've learned so much from Mallory on this app, like, um, not just about the app, but about life as well, because we do
Right.
talk off the app, and she does give solid advice to me. Do I listen all the time? No, because I'm kind of stubborn in ways, but at the end of the day, I know she's always got my best interest at heart, and she never wants to see me or my daughter looked at in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I'm
And for
really
me,
lucky to have someone like that in my life, like for real. Like all of you guys that I've gotten to know and I'm close to, like I love it. Like I really do. Miss Unknown, are you saying you're getting gifts in? Oh, you are in a box. Okay. Never mind. I'm like, how are you getting gifts from the comments? Because I heard people could do that.
I wish.
Anyways, I'll be quiet now. Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Megan, hey,
Joyce
y'all.
said, where's Miss Unknown now? How's she getting gifts? She ain't in no box.
I know, right? She said my baby did. Hey, Megan. Hey, panel. Hey, coming cousin. So, I just want to slide in because, Cluckmaster and Holly not berry. I'm requesting y'all. I'm summoning y'all, and I don't even summon people. Cause why would y'all allow me? Y'all know I won't go real life, and y'all ain't told me a fuck ass thing about no killer information, cause I don't want it. So why would y'all spread that lie? So can y'all come to the front? Cause when y'all messaged me yesterday to that live, I asked who it was because I was kind of curious. I'm like, who is this texting me from a beeswax page? You said you wanted to be anonymous, but when I went in the live and heard Holly Not Berry voice, I didn't even want to be in there. Cause her holding a live talking about somebody is diabolical as fuck. The audacity.
And I haven't held lives about her. I haven't talked about this. I've left it alone. They have been, doing all their weird fuck shit and threatening and all that stuff. And I've left it alone because I'm a genuinely quiet person under a lot of circumstances. Like, yeah, I get all hyped up and whatever when I'm chilling, but I tend to just handle my shit very quietly, and I just let things roll off, basically. I've left them the fuck alone. I would like them to just leave me alone. I don't talk on them. I haven't involved them in things that I'm doing. They've made their own version of what they think the truth is, and I was just letting them run with it because I know what the truth actually is.
Kelly, let me say something. Let me back up. You just said you don't talk a lot, girl. That's a goddamn lie. Girl, you talk so goddamn much. It's okay though. It's okay. You know your
call her out for talking.
It honestly, it really depends on my mood. Some days is better than others. I have good days and I have bad days.
I think we all do. And I called your line the other day because I did want to talk to you, and I'm glad that you here right now.
I was about to say, Kelly, baby, in Robbie's lives, you and me are the ones that need to be told to shut the fuck up.
That's because I'm trying to be loud and hyping him up and all that good stuff. Like, you know what is that life is, how do I put it this way? When you're dealing with a whole bunch of really crappy things, you try to pick up every single morsel of joy that you possibly can. So while I'm sitting here in my bed because I can't hardly walk and I can barely move because my muscles hurt so badly that it makes me cry every time I have to get up to go to the bathroom. So I try to pull every little bit of joy that I possibly can out of life. I try to be happy and I try to be pumped up, and I don't bring how crappy I feel. So when everyone asks me how I am, I always say, yes, I'm doing great. I'm doing fabulous. We are having a brilliant day.
I would have never known that you were going through that. I'm sorry, love.
Baby, that is what you call your glass is always half full. When you are going through a specific situation and it is just the worst and you're crumbling and you don't know how to get out of it, but you still thinking positive and you still trying to bring that positivity, that's good for you, baby, because that's what's going to pull you along that, right? That's what y'all call your glass is always half full, guys. Good for you, Kelly.
Miss Assassin down here is she's my mom. She's been with me for a very long time. I've known her for quite some time. She's been with me through all this. And if you'll see what she's saying, that they go into all of my every live I'm in. They make up all types of screen names. They make up nasty troll accounts about me. They're constantly changing so that they can be wherever I am.
Kelly, I think a lot of us catch heat with the fake pages, the trolls. I hate to hear about your sister. Like I definitely hate to hear that. This not a good thing. But as you said, we definitely have to live life the best that we can. We gotta make the best of it. Like I agree with you on that. But on another note, like from an outsider looking in, when we on this app and we saying and doing certain things, we can't allude to us being sick or us this and that.
Right.
When we know that we wrong. Because
Right.
you know that you be talking your big shit, Kelly. You know you do. And sometimes they kind of put you in the line of fire. It's okay to talk y'all shit. It's okay to give y'all opinion. But I think on certain situations, y'all give y'all opinions and y'all be talking shit, and it kind of rub people the wrong way. So, like I said, sometimes y'all should just think about what y'all be saying when y'all give y'all opinion on things or y'all outlook. Like I said, it's okay to speak. Everybody got a voice. I never want nobody to be silenced. But like if it's negative and y'all put y'all input in on it, then you kind of gotta sit back and think like, why am I getting all this backlash? Why people come for me? You know, some of the things you be saying. And then I wanted to talk to you about limit telling people your business. Quit oversharing. I hear you always say you want gun, miss this, that. Stop doing it. People will take that and use that against you.
Yeah.
Quit putting all your personal business out on this on this internet. Because that's what people do.
Megan, that Sweetbriar one, that's the one of the ones that keeps.
Yeah, see, they in the comments now. Like, y'all
Yep.
come on. Don't do her like that.
How you gonna say, hey, it's Kelly and she's in the box, first of all? Secondly, I agree with Unknown, and just for the record, because I know you'll like to run with it, she's not attacking us, she's giving us advice.
And let me put it out there for the record. I did not attack Riri or these other ladies. I might got a loud voice, y'all. I'm not mean. Like, I just talk loud. I'm just country. I'm
Apparently you
ghetto. Like,
schooled
I'm just
me.
country, y'all.
Apparently you schooled me and you put me in my place and all this shit.
Oh, wow. Hey, B. Yeah, that's a lie. Actually, I went to Riri because I actually like Riri, and I don't even know I don't know her, but I know she Miss Joy's daughter. And when I heard her on there recording, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I played it on my live, and I just feel like she's the same age around my son, and I just want to let her know, like, people will come for you. I don't want her to get all the backlash that we getting. Y'all know we get a lot of backlash, doxing, so on and so forth. So I want to her to just let her know, you know, kind of watch what you say, because that was kind of not good to say, you know.
And I appreciate it. You know that. I
was just looking out.
sent
That's
you a
all.
long novel of a message after, and I very much appreciated what you did. I just think it's funny that they said you schooled me.
You know what, Riri? The same people that's telling you that is the people that don't want to see you prosper, or the people that want to see you in fuck shit. So they will tell you something like that instead of telling you, well, I agree or I don't agree, but you know, you did say some fucked up shit. Maybe you should watch it next time. So the people that did come and tell you that, they don't mean you no good. So you might need to watch them people, because they the same ones that you'll be riding for them this time for them to ride for you. They ain't gonna be nowhere to be found.
Well, I don't even know who it was. I just know it was being played on Smash's Live, and I was in her comments just laughing my ass off because I was like, oh my god, she didn't school me. She was giving me, like, loving advice, if anything.
And I said that when I was on the panel with her. Like, I didn't raise my voice. And, like, I told her, like, my son the same age as her. Like, I real deal felt some type of way about her saying something about a man, da-da-da-da. Because, shit, I'm a woman at the end of the day. And, you know, this internet shit can get real. So we got to, you know, try to protect our peace. That's all. And, again, she young. I just was trying to let her know, you know, moving forward. I want to take on her, y'all. And I think
May I address the comments really fast?
Oh, yeah, please.
I'm sorry, Miss Unknown. Brissa, hi. How are you, honeys? I just have a question for you. There's a video floating around the internet, and it's a text message from what I was told was you calling CPS on somebody for no reason. Is that true? Did you make that phone call on Kendra? Like, is that video that I'm watching real right now?
Did you go on her page, Megan, and look at the whole message? But I don't know. Yeah, if you go on her page, I don't want to get in the middle, but I just want you to see both sides, because it's a message thread where it's the full context of the message.
It's on this page, because I'll be more than happy to go through it, right? Like,
Yeah, I think it's on the page that's in the comments, if I'm not mistaken. But I would like you to see the whole thread, Megan, and then you form your opinion. I'm just gonna put it like
I
that.
think it's
Right,
on
and that's why I
he's on
didn't
right
speak
now.
on it. That's why I never said anything, because I would rather go to the source. Like I seen Rissa, I haven't seen Rissa in days because I have been so busy. Like I haven't even been online. But I like to go to the source. Y'all. I like to get both sides before I form my own opinion, because people could say and clip and do whatever they want on this hair up. Doesn't mean that it's true, right?
Yeah, I think it's on the page she's on right now. Just so you know.
And you valid because y'all wrong as hell for even playing with CPS on the app. So like I agree with Megan, but I just want her to see both sides because they do clip up shit and put half of the truth out here. And yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go watch it really fast. I wanna see. When I seen that message, I was like, "There's no fucking way." Like, tell me Rosa's not that dirty to do something like that. Like, I didn't want to believe it, but I don't know. You know.
Right. Okay. You're right. You gotta definitely vet that information. I agree with you. Please do. I'm still waiting on Cluckmaster and Holly Not Berry. What happened? They haven't came in yet, and then I didn't agree on them saying that they gonna go after Kelly's job. Like her job is theirs. Like literally anything she got, they're gonna take it over. That was fucking disturbing as fuck.
That's what they said.
They were saying a
Yeah.
whole lot of weird
They
shit, but I
said
did
a lot
hear
of
that
shit.
part.
I got
Yeah.
DMs about it. They said a lot of foul ass shit towards you, Kelly.
Yeah, you might need to protect again, Kelly. And I'm just coming to you, woman to woman, because me and you, we done had our back and forth banner for the whole time.
We did, and I appreciate our conversations.
I want you to protect yourself. You see what's going on. Maybe you should move a little different, or maybe you should change a few things. About the way you move on the app, just to protect your peace and your business, because it is your bread and butter. And I would hate for somebody on the internet to interfere with your real life. So maybe you should just take a step back and adjust everything, because it is a lot going on, and it's just to protect you and your business.
You know what's funny is I have not gone real life on them. I have not done anything to affect their families or their jobs.
You don't have to. This
You
what the
know.
app do. You don't have to. When people like that, they evil. Like people don't give a fuck. They say hurt people. That's kind of true, but hurt people will fuck you up. They don't have any remorse. So y'all gotta watch who y'all be befriending, telling all your business to, thinking they cool. As soon as you get mad, this what happens. That's why I was trying to let Riri know early. Because soon as y'all fall out on this internet, I don't know why y'all expose people business. Like, when do y'all learn how to move on? Because in real life, I don't think people do that shit. But yeah, y'all be weird on her, and it's not cool.
They claim to be. It was like they thought that they were part of the government and like a doctor, because they were talking about the Better Business Bureau and how Kelly needs to be a part of that, but it's not. You don't have to.
The Better Business Bureau is, for everyone who doesn't know, the Better Business Bureau is not a government-run organization. It is a privately held company.
I know, but
I
the
know
Better Business
Paroli
Bureau.
was in there as well,
Yeah.
so Paroli knows a lot of what was said, Kelly.
Yeah, and Alyssa was watching too.
Yeah, I was there.
And when people call the Better Business Bureau on you, you should take that into consideration too, because they do play a big part in a lot of things. So again, maybe just adjust your friends, adjust the people you around, protect yourself, baby, because this shit gonna get worse before it get better.
Yeah, I know. I just wish they would leave me alone.
So they had that, but then they were also bringing up, well, like we said, Kelly's diagnosis, but the picture that they put up claiming that they think that they know what's going on in her life was literally a snip from Google. So they were trying to play both parts to
Megan, that
convince
face.
people.
What is that face, Megan? What is that face, Megan? Oh my God.
I just they took a snippet from Google and then they tried to put the pieces together in Kelly's life. Like, that to me is crazy, y'all.
What?
Yeah, it was embarrassing because
Look who it's coming from, though, y'all. Holly Not
Yeah.
Berry. Like, come on, Ranger. Holly Not
I
Berry is not
mean,
a credible person. She's
if I
not
could
credible.
if I could put my 2 cents on it, from what I seen and heard from last night, and I said this last night as well, it just seems like there were personal issues that they had with her. It was nothing not big. It was nothing not like groundbreaking, like she's posting kit and things like that. It just seems like there were personal issues that they never came to her and told her. And now they're trying to strew it out throughout the internet.
Right, and see, they stopped being, a bunch of them stopped being my friends back in March, and then Hallie and I stopped being friends in April. Like, that was it. We weren't friends anymore. There was, and they've kept going after me ever since. And I don't know why, because we had a conversation, like 2 weeks ago, where I answered, to what I thought was their satisfaction, all of their questions that they still had.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm with Holly. There's some deep rooted hate that they got for you. Like I said, you heard the couple of things they were saying. Every time you be on panels, you always speaking on other people's issues, so on and so forth. So every panel they see you on, they hop on to try to attack you. So that's why I was asking them to let your edges go. A couple of weeks ago, like give you a little grace. I was asking and begging them, cause I feel like you should get grace. I feel like everybody should get a little grace, cause we all fuck up. Then when they put the stuff out about Jenna and trying to say that you was talking about her, I told you then, be careful, Kelly, be careful. But you in that mouth, you still been, dipping and dabbing, when you have not been watching your surroundings and listening. That's why I want you to protect yourself going forward and kind of watch what you be saying, baby, because you do be saying some crazy shit. And limit telling people you be on them edibles, because I don't know if you be remembering what you be saying, but you're gonna have to censor a couple of things, because you do be talking your shit, Kelly.
Yeah, I will.
The one thing that was really bothering me also was they were calling you a predator or P3do, or not. They didn't say P3do exactly,
Right,
but
because of Robbie.
Whoa.
Yes, Robbie, but then also with her
what does
website.
that say about them? What does that say about them? All these people that was her friend for so long, especially Halle Not Berry. I'm very disappointed in you, Sally Savage, whatever your name is. I'm very disappointed in you, because I do not defend very many people on this app, and I went to bat for you, Savage. Okay. And Kelly was one of your really good friends. So for you to mistreat her the way you are just showing the world that everything that people told me about you was absolutely true. Instead of proving them wrong, you proved them right.
Like it.
That part.
And another reason why Holly Not Berry attacking Kelly, because she know Kelly she ain't gonna react. She not a confrontational person, so she kind of trying to go for the weakest link. Because Holly Not Berry is crazy. Because why you not coming after other people, but y'all attacking Kelly?
Right.
It's like that is weird as fuck.
Yeah, I know. And then you guys all warned me about her. I know.
And it wasn't
Megan,
the fact.
Sorry to interrupt, ladies. Megan, can you mod me, please? On this account?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta put something here. Because my friend Sarah's back.
I'm gonna hop down. Waiting on Cluck. I'm gonna go live in a minute. I need Cluckmaster and Holly Not Berry to report to the front. What y'all hiding for? Y'all talk cash money shit last night. Y'all talked about this lady husband. Y'all talked about this lady health. Y'all talked about this lady job. Y'all literally picked this lady fucking life apart online for likes, clicks, and views, and half of the shit wasn't even true, which is very disgusting and distasteful for you ladies to fucking do. That's nasty. Like, y'all hate her that fucking much. It's not that serious. Move on. It's okay to be rejected.
Internet.
Move on.
Yeah. And it wasn't just Holly Not Berry.
Holly gonna be crying in a minute when people get to saying shit about her. She lied on me and said I green screen her auntie, and I talked about her auntie. Boldface motherfucking lied on me. Lied and kept lying. Knowing I didn't post her auntie, I replayed her live, and she posted her auntie as the backdrop, and we were streaming her fucking live. And she ran with
So now you supposed to be allegedly streaming her auntie when really it was her live. See how they do that over there, TikTok?
Exactly. She
That's not
lied for
right.
months, yes. Then she came and apologized in T Live after she kept lying, and T even had to call her out for it. Like, she was literally lying. So Holly not bury again. Then you will say somebody taking your sobriety and so on and so forth. Don't pull that card because all gloves are off. You started this, so don't cry.
She said last night that the reason why she was crashing out all the time is because of Kelly.
Right. And Kelly made her almost relapse. She said that about everybody. She said that about me. She done said that about every fucking body, but she stay in
Your
certain.
sobriety is your own.
Yes.
Your sobriety is your own. She can't blame that shit on nobody.
That's what
She
she do.
can't blame that shit on
Well,
nobody.
I
If
haven't
this
had
app
to
is
do
too
with
much
that.
that's causing you to break your sobriety, honey, you need to go get off this app and figure out your real life. And this is me being nice about it, right? Like, if you can't handle being on this app without having a drink or whatever it is you're doing, then you need to not be on this app, right? You cannot blame other people for your sobriety because they piss you off. You are in charge of your own emotions and your actions. That's a you problem, not a us problem over here.
Lies.
And they brought up hers.
Woman scorned.
They brought up Kelly's situation with when she talked about her sobriety. They were questioning hers and saying it wasn't real, and went into details about that which, like you just said, with Hallie Not Berry talking about hers and how she's going to relapse and all that, it shows her insecurity about what everybody is saying with her. You know what I mean? And so, of course, they had to bring that up. It was so horrible because it wasn't just Hallie Not Berry and Cluck. It was your old mods as well, Megan. And I couldn't believe that all of these things were being said about Kelly online.
Right. And if Fizz was a part of that, I'm gonna be disappointed
Yeah.
because y'all said there was the host of the live and the fact that y'all, this what y'all call hate bonding. The fact that y'all hate bonded and held the live to spread false information from somebody that used to be y'all friend.
I defended Fizz. I defended her so hardcore. I was the one who told Hair Junkie to stop body shaming her, that I wasn't going to allow it in my presence. Like, I actually, the other day when all this stuff was going on, whether or not she did or didn't release information, I messaged her and I said, tell me you didn't do it, and I will burn down everything defending you.
That's why you
everybody tap. I'm not trying to get taken down again.
Sorry.
Shouldn't
And
that
you need to
Fizz
stop
girl
reaching
be
out to
more
people.
worried about her business?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't that Fizz girl be more worried about her business and protecting her business, and she leaking out customer information? Fizz, honey, it seems like you got a little bit more to do in life than worry about other people on TikTok.
And I want to make sure that you guys know it's not just, like a speculation. That beeswax account is Fizz because she messed up a little because the videos that she reposts. I remember when I was talking to them and everything, one of the videos is her significant other with like one of their off-roading vehicles, because she had commented on it, shared it, and liked it, and I know for a fact, like 10 toes down, it is Fizz because of those repost videos that I've seen with her account.
Fizz,
So
if you
I know,
reach out to me. I hope this not true, Fizz. I hope Alicia. I hope she's not. I hope she lying, Fizz. I hope she is. I know y'all fucking lying.
it was just so. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, can I just interrupt for one quick second? I'm not sure if Virgo is still in here, but I kind of was stupid, and that Sarah account that keeps coming in here and telling me I talk too much and blah 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 whatever. Virgo used to say stuff like that to me in the comments all the time. So I was like, oh, whatever, is that Virgo, whatever. It wasn't Virgo. I shouldn't have assumed that. I hope she's still in here because that's why I'm still up here. I've been waiting to apologize to her. It was stupid. I shouldn't have said it. I was messed. I don't know. I was just like, that sounds like something she'd say to me. And then Florida Man was like, no, she doesn't create sneakies. And
Right.
so,
She
yeah.
don't.
I hope
Fizz
she's in here. Thank you. Okay, you are. And I'm sorry I said that. I shouldn't have.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know
Virgo
why.
actually a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart, Miss Jo.
I don't, I've never had any conversations with her, but I think I rub her the wrong way. And that's okay. We don't have to be friends or anything, like I'm not for everybody, and I can accept that. So it is what it is. I shouldn't have said it. It was goofy.
Putting the
And
foot in the mouth. We all
cleared it
do.
up. And I respect it because she did say it and she immediately cleared it up. So I'm glad Virgo in here to hear that because she did say
Yeah.
it. She cleared it up. So after this, don't nobody need to be carrying no bones because Miss Joyce did straighten up what she said, y'all.
Yeah. So sorry about that. Riri, it's her fault. Thank you,
Very
Virgo.
stupid.
Because I don't like, I, sometimes I say stupid shit. I'm not perfect. Like everybody seems to think I am, and I'm so nice, and I'm this. I'm not. I'm just a normal person that says stupid shit all the time, and sometimes I have to walk it back. It's live. Like I
You been
said, you
around
can't
Kelly too
always,
long, Miss Joyce. You been around
you
Kelly
know,
too god
you
dang
know what
on,
I'm really
Miss
starting
Joyce.
to listen. This is like I hear people joking about this, but like I take gabapentin for nerve pain.
Me
And
too.
everybody that takes it says that their mind is like gone.
Yep.
Like they forget words, you
Y'all
say
take it after
stupid
you get
shit.
off the app,
Like
Miss Joyce.
but I take it at night. So I think it's starting to affect like my actual memory.
I
So
think it
I
affects
talked
mine.
to my doctor about switching it because I'm like, I don't need to be any dumber. So
Cartel got me screaming. Cartel said you be windmilling for your home, girl, Joyce. Like I'm
yes,
fucking
it's
dying.
true.
And see, Miss Joyce, that's a perfect example of what I was just saying in general and what I was saying to Riri. Like sometimes the shit we say can kind of hinder us in the long run because people will take
Yeah.
it the wrong way. So that's good that you acknowledging that. Damn, I be fucking up, so we can work on it. Cause I don't be want people to
Well,
come after certain people, cause everybody don't have tough skin, and I would hate to see y'all get attacked.
right. And to be fair, like Riri was saying that because I actually made a joke one day of Florida man coming and living in my white van that I have in my backyard or under my
Cluck
porch.
is
And then I'm
here.
like, oh, no, wait, I have a freaking white van that you can actually live in. Like it was a joke. And then everybody started laughing. And Riri was like, yeah, I'll move in under there with you. And like it was a joke, but. And then she started taking it further, and then people are like, "Oh, look at that's disgusting. She's
Cluck
flirting with
Master is in
Florida
here.
men."
Riri, you better quit running with them bad jokes Mama be saying, Riri. Cause Mama gonna get you a whooping
It
on
was
this app.
totally, it was
Mm-hmm.
totally my fault. But
Cluck
anyways, I'll let
Master
you
is in
guys
here,
finish
guys.
your
Megan,
discussion.
But
quit
I'll
Rissa,
come
I'm
down.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, ladies. Rissa, I seen your video. Are you telling me that it was Wasted Casey that called?
Wasted Casey admitted he called CPS on Kendra. Now I don't know about this situation, but I know for sure that they said he called on Kendra. But Rissa should come up and y'all had a conversation. I feel like, yeah, I don't want to say because I don't know.
Because in this message, is this message not from you to Wasted Casey? Because I do believe it
No,
says I've sent in all
it's between
with my
Bougie.
concerns and will call again on Monday. Is this not a message between you and Wasted Casey?
No, that's between her and Bougie, Megan. Her and Bougie.
That's between you and Bougie. So Bougie's the one that called then. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, let me go on mute. Hold on, Peachtree. I know you fucking lying. What the hell? Ew, I know. Let me go back on mute. Shit, what the word going on in here, Megan?
It's an old message?
Yeah, it's old. It is old. It's from back
Then why are we even posting old messages?
because of the stuff with Wasted Casey came out, and people have to throw other people under the bus. I'm gonna keep it real. It's an old message, and the shit that he was on Wasted Casey, and that message got brought out. Yeah, we was in the live and Smash Live the other night when all the shit happened. I don't think that was no joke. There shouldn't have been no joke calling CPS on nobody. Shannon, oh, that shouldn't have been no joke. I hope people don't joke like that. That's fucked up. That's a corny ass joke. I ain't talking about you, Shannon. I'm talking about the people who thought it was. It's weird. Cluckmaster, the box is ready.
She says
So
she doesn't want to come in.
Wasted Case is the one that called CPS on little Miss Kendra over there, and he openly admitted this. Is this correct?
Correct.
And Rissa and Bougie had a conversation about calling on somebody.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Correct. They took the joke way too. Who jokes
So
about
who was the conversation who between you and Bougie? That's conversation that I'm looking at. Who was y'all talking about? That's fine. You don't need a box. It's fine. Who was y'all talking about?
Oh, you saying the thing? Okay, that's a joke about her and Casey being together. Okay. Oh, y'all had me over here. Oh shit. Okay.
Rissa,
It's unknown. Don't be surprised. It's Cluckmaster.
this conversation between you and Bougie in this video that you posted, you guys are talking about calling CPS. Who are you guys talking about calling CPS on?
On Megan. On
He
you.
was talking about Smash at the top. Bougie talking about Kendra.
I thought the message. Oh, it was about Kendra and not Megan.
Hey, girl. I can't see you.
Ooh, y'all gotta quit with this CPS. That ain't cool, y'all.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I find out you guys are having conversations like this on the fucking back end. I want nothing to do with you at all. I don't give a fuck. This is nothing to fucking talk about. This is serious shit. You guys are weaponizing the system to hurt somebody, to go after their children. It's fucking disgusting and it needs to fucking stop.
Wow.
You guys think this shit's fucking funny? Smash, do you know about this? Do you know that they was having conversations about calling on you?
I think she found out the other day, Megan, when she put it out. That was a couple of nights ago. I think Smash just found out when she found out about the Kendra stuff. So I don't think she knew. But again, there was Bougie and Rissa's conversation. So I mean, we gotta take it for what it's for. It was two people having a conversation. We gonna blame one, we gotta blame the other because they were both fuck ass wrong. Y'all wrong for calling CPS or even joking like that.
Smash is trying to get up.
Hey.
Hey, Smash.
So I think it might have been like, I don't know, Saturday. I think it was Saturday night where we were streaming some live and the topic of Kendra and CPS came up, and I had made a comment like, if I find out who is calling CPS, who called CPS on Kendra, like, it's gonna be over. I'm gonna be furious. Well, not 10 seconds later, I get a message saying somebody telling me they know who did it. And I was like, who? And then, it came out that it was Casey. I asked for proof. I received proof. And then I believe maybe that night, that screenshot came out. I think Florida Man might have posted it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And I didn't quite understand it. I didn't quite understand it that night just because there was so much going on. It was kind of a hectic night, but I did read it the next morning, and I could be wrong, but I don't think Rissa is talking about calling CPS on me. Maybe I could be wrong. I was confused on why there was two different conversations, because if you see at the top, there's a name up there. That's my husband's name, right? And so I think she was talking about finding my husband at that point, I think, and then Bougie at the bottom had talked about calling on somebody, I think is what it said. So I don't know if Rissa was planning on calling on me. I'm surprised they never showed up with all the shit that I've been in, but yes, I did know about that. It did come out that night, I believe.
Yeah, y'all wrong for that. Cause Smash, y'all know that. Cause y'all know she a good mama, just like Kendra, just like Megan. Y'all need to stop that CPS shit. That shit is not cool.
I agree.
You know what's even worse is having
livid on
someone tell
Saturday.
you. Is having someone tell you that you should call CPS on them as a retaliatory thing, because that's what Clark did to me. She sent me a DM with her address and told me that I should go ahead and just call CPS on her.
And to clear it up, no. Rissa did not, y'all. So y'all need to start listening before y'all carry the bones. Listen to what is being said. It was a conversation between two people. Y'all keep saying Rissa. Rissa was not talking to herself. So when y'all put out the stories, make sure y'all come in cousins put the whole story out. It was two people having a conversation, Rissa and Bougie. So if you're gonna blame one, blame the other, y'all. Don't pick and choose. It's dead ass wrong though, period. Stop it.
Rissa said she was blocked.
The other day, what is Rissa coming up?
No, Rissa's blocked.
Okay.
I'm not playing this fucking little game.
That's fine. I just didn't know if you knew.
Let's be fucking children and go real life after fucking people's family and have conversations about calling CPS. You guys are fucking disgusting, and I don't give a fuck who you are. I find out you guys are having conversations like that. That's the end game for me. I want no fucking part in you. I don't give a fuck.
I can say I've never ever taken part in a conversation of ever the topic ever coming up of calling CPS on somebody. Ever.
The other day there was a live and Rissa was calling Bougie out on not the whole screenshot coming out. And Rissa said that's when she called on Smashly and that her and Smash had already taken care of it and squashed it.
Oh, well, her and I talked about.
They were talking about calling on you, Smash, because she mentioned the dabs.
But when y'all say that, Breezy, say both parties. Don't.
I did. I said when Rissa was calling Bougie out. Yes, I said when Rissa was calling Bougie out for not showing the whole screenshot and the whole conversation.
What's the Clocky crew, y'all? Breezy, what's the Clocky crew? What is the Clocky crew?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
What's the Clocky crew? NEHA.
Yeah, I don't know. And Rissa couldn't quote unquote talk because she was at work. She got in the box. I'm trying to think whose live it was.
Okay, so yeah.
Her and Bougie were going at it with each other, and that's what Rissa said. I posted the whole entire conversation.
Yeah, wasted Casey out of here. Wasted Casey, I want no fucking part in you, honey. You want to call CPS on people for no fucking reason? I don't give a shit. I want nothing to do with you. Get him out of here.
Oh, okay, Cassie. Yeah. Yes, Megan, I agree because, yeah, he admitted to it. And again, I respect Smash for calling it to it. And again, I respect Smash for calling this shit out because if she didn't call it out, people would not know. And that's fucking disgusting. And his reason was because of his childhood traumas. Would not know. And that's fucking disgusting. And his reason was because of his childhood traumas is the reason why he called CPS on Kendra. His childhood traumas is not invalidated, but that's not a valid reason to call CPS on somebody. That girl have not did anything to warrant it. Y'all was wrong.
Wasted Casey, I hope you sleep well at night knowing that you called CPS on somebody for no fucking reason. I don't give a shit what you feel about her. I don't care what she said about you on this app. That has no reason to call CPS on nobody. None at all.
Yep, and said she was using rugs around her child, like some fucked up ass shit. Like, yeah. And let's not forget, Bougie knew that he called CPS on Kendra. She knew for about a week before she told anybody. So let's not forget to put that out there. People knowing people calling CPS and they're not saying shit until the shit get called out. So let's be fair. And let's not, after this live, I heard Bougie say that I'm lying on her because this shit is facts. This all true. We was all in the live. Megan can go run Smashly live from that night. This fucked up that she knew and then say a fuck ass thing. All them wrong. She did laugh. Megan, protect yourself, because these people is just. Mm. I mean, y'all, we can't say who boxes people can be in because people forgive people. So, y'all, we gotta, take it for what it is. But yeah, Bougie around her getting a pass, and I don't see why. But yeah, I agree with y'all down there. But
Hey, Fed Up.
Megan, protect yourself. I'm gonna hop down. Thank you for letting me up. But Megan, yeah, protect yourself and your baby, because these people evil, and they don't want to see no good out of people. This fucked up. I hate y'all going through that.
Thank you, Miss Unknown, for all you do. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
Kelly,
it.
and Kelly, try to stay out of trouble, okay?
I'm trying. I promise. I'm trying.
Okay. See, Megan upset. I don't like to see her like that. Her whole mood and change.
I'm fucking pissed. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm debating whether or not to just hit the fucking end button or seriously pop the fuck off. Like, I'm contemplating my thoughts right now.
Yeah. Woosah
This is bullshit.
Yeah. I think you should call it out, Megan. I think you should speak on it because it's serious and people playing. I think y'all should speak out about it. But I'm going to hop down. Thank you for letting me up.
Bye, baby.
Everyone go ahead and keep tapping that screen because Megan's getting ready to pop off. I can see it brewing. Yeah, don't be quiet about it. Megan, as Leo Baby says, take a minute and breathe.